currently preparing eagerly for our 36 cohort, which will be starting next week. And for us, we are energized by the previous successes we have chalked, and we are eagerly preparing for our upcoming cohort. Note that this session is being streamed live on LinkedIn, on Facebook, and also on our YouTube channels, Center for Business Analysis. And throughout the time we are spending, I will be sharing intensive insights into the program. We will cover the nature, the duration, the cost, examination structure, and the invaluable certification you will also earn once you go through this program. We will delve into the global recognition of this certification. We will look at the global opportunities also available to you, and we will address any queries or questions you have. So I want you to relax, sit back, absorb the details, and feel free to raise any questions. You can type them in your Google Meet chat console or in the comment sections, and we will answer them. We are here to guide you through everything you need to know. So let's get started on this exciting journey. All right. So some housekeeping. We will be taking your comments or questions via WhatsApp. That's on your screen, 0246809200, and also via the Google Meet chat console. If you are joining us via Google Meet. If you are joining us via LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, we will be looking at your questions via the comment section. All right. So without much ado, let's get started by telling us about the Center for Business Analysis, CBA. So we are Ghana's IIBA endorsed education provider. We at CBA have built a reputation for delivering globally respected industry-aligned certification training in business data analytics, in business analysis, and cyber security. Our mission is to bridge the global skills gap by equipping professionals like you with practical, high-impact skills that make you highly valuable in today's data-driven and tech-driven world. And for us at CBA, we are not just training for theory. Our focus is real-world application, and also to help you pass the certification exam and also help you accelerate your career. And for your convenience, we have our regular schedules, which features the in-person lectures, which is held on Saturdays here at the National Banking College at 9 a.m. And then we have the online option that is on Sundays from 2 p.m. All right, so every weekend you decide, right, whether you attend the in-person or the online lecture. So I want you to join us as we navigate the realms of data analytics, which will empower you with practical knowledge and skills for your professional success. Now, for us to make progress, I want us to know the facilitators behind this particular certification program. And our lead facilitator here, Mr. Haruna Abubakar. He currently serves as the Global Instrumentation Manager for Authentics, overseeing the Eastern and West African business for Authentics. All right, so Haruna is our lead facilitator. He is a certified data analyst. He is a senior business analyst. He is a chemical engineer by training, but a data analyst by choice. All right, so Haruna leads our business data analytics certification training. All right, and this is done in collaboration with myself, Stephen Obin-Kwatin, who also serve as the course coordinator at the center. All right, and I will be spending time with you this evening. So let's make progress. Now, I mentioned that we are the endorsed education provider for IIBA in Ghana. And I want to give you some brief information about the certification body. So IIBA was founded in 2003 and has since become the leading global community of practice for business analysts, right? And it is a global professional association um, that empowers business analysts to achieve better business results. So they offer certifications, they have standards, they have numerous resources, they provide networking opportunities for their members and the wider business analysis community. All right, so they have several certifications you can choose from. All right, so far as their courses are concerned. And I am glad to mention that the Center for Business Analysis, we are the approved providers for the International Institute of Business Analysis here in Ghana. You should note that it is a mandatory requirement for anyone who wants to write business data analytics or any other exam offered by IIBA to become a certified professional. You need to get a certificate from an endorsed education provider or an approved provider. All right. And this prerequisite is obligatory for anyone who is aspiring to sit for the exam. You can choose to take the exam with any organization or institution, right? But if they lack IIBA's approval, you risk not being able to write the certification exam. And for us at CBA, the certificate we give you or issue will bear the inscription that you have gone through the required professional development units. All right. And we will state the number of hours you went through, which is a requirement for you to write the certification exam. All right. So if you have a certificate from a non-endorsed provider, it will not be recognized by the exam board and potentially result in your disqualification. So once you enroll with us, you benefit from top-notch training. We have expert instructors and flexible schedule, right? Additionally, you will gain access to our extensive online resources. We have mock exams. We have valuable feedback sessions, right? And our comprehensive approach is to prepare you thoroughly for the job market and for success in your certification exam, so, and to propel your career forward. On your screen now, you will find a selection of prominent organizations whose employees have actively engaged in our data analytics certification training. And over the past 6 years, CBA has been at the forefront of delivering our trainings to professionals spanning diverse industries. You can think of insurance, sales, marketing, finance, banking, healthcare, agriculture, manufacturing, security, just name the industry. So our participants hail from the organizations featured here. We can't list everyone here. Some were sponsored by their companies. Others also chose to invest in their professional development personally. All right. The ranks of our certified professionals include employees from many, many esteemed organizations. And over the past years, we have successfully trained well over 6,000 participants, each playing a vital role in adding significant value to their respective organizations. And in this era where data has become the new oil, where the future of work revolves around data, a realm that is brimming with opportunities. The Center for Business Analysis, we are committed to preparing individuals and professionals like you to embrace and excel in this data-driven future. All right. Our mission involves not just training, but empowering individuals to stand out and strategically position themselves for rewarding careers in this dynamic field of data. Now, here are some pictures from some of our cohorts. All right. So if you join, I mean, the social capital you will enjoy and all that. All right. Now, next cohort for our data analytics is starting next week, which is on the 6th of September. And I want us to hear feedback from some of our participants. All right, just a minute and we will proceed.
It's been an amazing 12 days.
The exposure is massive.
There's so much money on this, you understand. The class was insightful, interactive, eye-opening. The class was very fun,
engaging, and impactful.
Join the Center for Business Analytics and prepare yourself for the world outside.
Data is a new deal. It's been an amazing 12 days. I came here a bit confused, but I'm leaving confident and even more excited because I've learned so much in this, within 3 months, and I'm ready to conquer the world. And I want to say thank you to CBDA. It's been an amazing journey, and yeah, let's go and win together.
Hi everyone, my name is Emmanuel and I'm here to share some good news with you. I studied with CBA and they have deepened my understanding of data analysis and insight of data, drawing insight of data. So wherever you are here, you want to learn data, you want to improve on your data skills, CBA is the best place for you. Bye.
Our class was very insightful, extremely exciting to surprise you. When you get data analytics, you think it's not exciting, but it was really exciting. It was truly insightful, and I would say it was eye-opening because we learned so many things we didn't expect. Me especially, I was so scared. I thought I was going to be able to make it through the 10 weeks of the class, but I did. I'm extremely confident about my skills and knowledge I have gained, and I know this is a very good investment for me. And I would encourage everybody who wants to grow and develop in their career or whichever field they find themselves that they want to grow and develop to take this class because data is where the world is heading towards. We are done working with assumptions. We are looking at facts. We are looking at what the numbers are saying. And so this class is the class you have to be in. And really, I did it. You can.
Yeah, really, she did it. You also can do same. All right. Once again, prepare your questions. You can post them as we make progress in the Google Meet chat console. You can also send them via WhatsApp. That is 0246809200. All right. So let's get into the real deal. So when we say data analytics, what do we mean? Right? When we say analytics, business analytics, data analytics, business data analytics, what does it mean? IIBA has a very long definition, which I always try to memorize. All right. So they say that it is a practice by which a specific set of techniques, competencies, and procedures are applied to perform continuous exploration, iteration, and investigation of past and current business data to obtain insights about a business that can improve decision making. Simply put, analytics is all about helping organizations make evidence-based decisions and also helping them to become data-driven. Now, most people believe that business analysis and business analytics or data analysis are the same, but they are not. I want us to look at the primary differences between business analysis and analytics. All right. So once you hear analytics, business analytics, data analysis, data analytics, they are the same. The aim of analytics is data and reporting, where you examine past business performance, you will forecast future business performance. But on the other hand, business analysis focuses on functions and processes, determining business requirements and suggesting solutions. As a business analyst, Your activities will involve understanding the enterprise problems and goals. You are analyzing needs and solutions. Then you devise strategies, you drive change, you facilitate stakeholder collaboration, right? But the data analyst, you are working with data and other related activities like data collection, data transformation, performing exploratory data analysis, deriving insights from data, communicating your findings, among others. Right. Now, in any organization, I always say this: data analysis, business analysis is an interrelated field. However, they are distinct. In any organization, data analyst will report to the business analyst. The reason is that business analysis is at the strategic level, data analytics is at the operational level. All right. But however, if you go into business analysis, you will still require data analytics to augment your work. It doesn't really matter where you start from. All right. Now, why should you study analytics or data analytics? You can check around from several publications online, among others. Insights have now become the lifeblood of successful companies. The likes of the Amazons, the Ubers, the MTNs, and all that, the Melcoms, are relying on analytics. It has become their lifeblood for them to become successful. And this is where analytics play a pivotal role. In today's business landscape, data stands out as the most crucial asset, serving as the raw material that fuels organizational decision-making. LinkedIn, for example, underscores the significance of analytics, ranking it among the top skills that companies need most. And in the digital era, shaping a knowledge-based society, studying trends has become imperative for success, irrespective of the field you find yourself. From multinational corporations to startups, everyone relies on data to enhance their strategies for future success. Now, imagine yourself being the go-to person that these companies come to for these crucial decisions. And this is precisely why delving into data analytics is a very smart move. Data analytics has become significant. The surge of data is reshaping businesses, with companies expecting data-led insights to drive their decisions. Data specialists have significant influence over business strategies and marketing approaches. There are rising job opportunities. The demand for data specialists is escalating, creating abundant job opportunities in this field. The salary levels are on the high side. Professionals in analytics are experiencing a surge in salaries, reflecting the high demand and then the low supply in the job market. People call and they say, will I get a job after? Yes, you will get a job, but focus on mastering the skill and the jobs will be coming your way. All right. There are versatile work opportunities. Analytics opens doors to diverse industries, including business intelligence, marketing, finance, data assurance, HR, banking, insurance, data quality, project management, manufacturing, education, just name them. All right. And then you also have influence on decision making, right? So data professionals hold a unique position within companies. So you are actively shaping business policies and future strategies. And for me, I think this makes it a highly rewarding career. Now, one good thing, the freelancing opportunities. As a data analyst, it offers a lot of prospects of becoming a one of major firms globally, right? And the nature of it being primarily IT based allows you to work remotely, which provides you with some flexibility to also broaden your income sources, all right? And it even helps you to maintain a healthy work-life balance, all right? Now, if you study data analytics, why should you be interested in getting certified? Professional certifications are important way of or demonstrating your knowledge and expertise in a specific field. It is a formal recognition that you have achieved a certain level of competency, knowledge, and skill, and you have met certain standards set by a professional organization or a governing body. And once you earn this certification from IIBA, it informs employers of your passion for and your competencies in performing analytics initiatives. All right. And it tells employers that you have the required skills, the knowledge and experience in analytics. Certification will improve your marketability, your employability, and your earning potential. You may even be on the job market, you as job hunting, or you may be considering a change of job. Certifications can give you an advantage during the hiring process and help you stand out in any competitive situation. All right. According to a survey by HR.com, says that 100% of the respondents of that survey agree that industry certifications are preferred during the hiring process. All right. So it provides you with some status once you have proven your knowledge, and also gives employers a benchmark standard for measuring employee candidates. All right. Getting the CBDA certification can provide you with some visibility and help you stand out. Maybe for you, you want to become a consultant, or that is your motivation. You may already be a consultant. It is important to have a credential that carries weight. To be viewed as an expert, it helps to have a credential that others perceive as difficult to achieve. If everybody has it, it doesn't make it special. It doesn't make you stand out as much as if the credential is scarce. All right. Now, this CBDA, or that is a Certified Business Data Analytics credential from IIBA, it is credible, it is well respected in the field of business, right? And it is globally recognized. Now, who can take this certification? It is open to everyone. Once you aspire to take it, you are free to take it. As long as you want to, you can certify. We've had professionals from diverse backgrounds, right? We've had data analysts coming to take the course, consultants, data scientists. We've had business development experts, HRs, insurance educators, finance people in project management, operations management, healthcare. We've had journalists, we've had farmers, and many, many more. All right. So irrespective of the field you find yourself, you can gain valuable insights from this certification. All right. Now, in terms of eligibility criteria, there are no eligibility criteria for this certification. The certification body has removed them, but IIBA, which is the certification body, recommends that you have some 2 years working experience. For us at CBA, because of the level of reasoning and thinking, we prefer to admit persons with a minimum of an HND or a first degree in any discipline. All right. So if you don't even have it and you have the work experience and all that, just give us a call. We'll have a chit chat and we'll determine whether you can take the course or not. All right. So feel free to connect with us. Now, the job opportunities. You know, data analytics is the golden ticket in today's job market. Across industries, that I've already mentioned over from finance to healthcare to retail, telecom sector, energy, and even government. Organizations are racing to harness the power of data to stay competitive. So skilled professionals who can transform raw data into actionable insights are in high demand. As a data analytics professional, you are the one who uncovers trends, you drive smarter decisions, and you fuel innovation. And with this globally recognized certification, that's the CBDA, you are not just another candidate, you are a certified expert who stands out with proven credibility and advanced analytics skills. So you could work as a data visualization specialist where you transform complex data into clear visual stories. All right. You could work as a data analytics consultant where you advise companies on using data to resolve their business problems. So you will audit and improve clients' data processes. You will build data models and recommend data analytics tools and strategies. You could work as a data analyst where you collect, clean, analyze data to uncover trends and patterns. You could work as a business intelligence analyst where you manage and integrate data from multiple sources to support decision making. You could work as a business analyst, which is analytics focus, where you bridge business needs and IT solutions using data. You could work as a marketing analyst. You mine consumer and market data to guide marketing strategy. You could work as a finance analyst, an HR data analyst, and it goes on and on, irrespective of the field. You could also act as an analytics manager with this certification where you lead an organization's analytics efforts. So analytics managers, they set data strategy, they select tools, that is the BI tools, reporting platforms, and they oversee the analytics team. All right. So the job opportunities are there. So wherever you find yourself, whether you are in health, in finance, in project management, in marketing and sales, data has a role to MOU placement, right? And this company is all about hooking up people with now internship opportunities around the world. All right, with big focus on the UK, US, and Singapore. They are globally present in many countries, but their big focus is in UK, US, and Singapore. And CBA has an arrangement with them to deliver internship placements for our participants. All right. Now, capital placement is the biggest and the highest rated internship provider, and they make landing internships like a snap, it's like a breeze, especially if you are eyeing the UK, the US, or Singapore. They have got programs that let you work, you earn, you travel without any headache. They are all about linking you with real world opportunities, all right, that let you earn money while you explore, all right, opportunities. All right. So no more endless applications or visa woes. All right. In the UK, they are very huge on landing-based programs, but they are open. They have they have their doors are open worldwide. So once you enroll with CBA, this could be your ticket to leveling up. All right, securing international internships and then going forward to actually secure an actual job. So we have examples of people who have enrolled on this program and are working legally in abroad. Right. The recent one is a lady who works in the UK. So these are their recognitions that you can always confirm and check. Their ratings on Trustpilot is 4.8, Go Overseas is 4.96. All right, and their NPS, the Net Promoter Score, is 83. So these are companies, some of the companies they recruit for, all right, from Boston Consulting Group to Samsung, to Warner Brothers, IBM, Coca-Cola, Spotify, KPMG, Deloitte and Touche, EY Consulting, McKinsey, Huawei, TikTok, just name them. All right. So there's just a handful of companies that they recruit for. All right. So they have the London-based program, which will be between 6 weeks and 12 months. In New York, they have 3 months to 12 months. They have Singapore, that is 3 months to 6 months. All right. And then you have the remote options, all right, which is the 6 weeks to 6 months. And these are paid opportunities, right? So you are being paid for the work that you are doing, all right? Now, these are the features. You have mentorship. You have access to more than 25 industries to choose from, and this is hands-on work. This is real work, all right, that you'll be doing just to also help you improve on your experience and all that. They will provide visa assistance, the visa sponsorship, the application processes. They will provide all those assistance for you to make it hassle-free. All right. And this mentorship is guaranteed 100%. All right. In the event that you are unable to secure mentorship, any monies that you have paid to them, they will refund 100%. All right. And we are guaranteeing that refund. Then they provide career coaching services. They will help you review your CVs and all that. They will also provide housing assistance. That is, if you are going there in person to work abroad. All right. And they have flexible schedule. It's not like they have a particular period that you have to apply for the program and so forth. All right. But for the online options, you have everything but for the housing and the visa assistance. All right. Now, once you enroll in the program with us, you will get a good understanding of the data analytics cycle, the processes. And in each process, there are various tasks that is performed. You will get to understand all those areas. You will get to recognize the important areas you need to focus on once you are engaged in any analytics initiative. You will develop your practical skills. This training is hands-on, it's practical, all right? And then you will understand the roles each one has to play in any analytics team, all right? So more importantly, we want to ensure that you are adequately prepared to pass this certification exam, all right? Once you follow through, read the reading plans we give you, the assignments, the projects and all that, you should be fine. You should sit for this exam and pass one time, hassle-free, all right? Now, for you to write the exam, note that this exam is taken remotely. It's a proctored exam. So you need a computer, you need an internet, your webcam should be working, your microphone should be on. The exam will test your ability to answer questions focused on real-world scenarios. And this exam is weighted across 6 knowledge areas. It consists of 75 multiple choice scenario-based questions, and you need 2 hours to complete it. The passing marks are based on what we call the psychometric procedure. Psychometric tests help identify your skills, your knowledge, and your personality. All right. Now, on your screens now, you see the distribution of questions from each domain or each area. Many of you that have contact exam fee is 305. Yes, that is it. So the exam will cost $250 plus your membership fee of $55. That is the fee we pay as membership in our region. So once you add 55 to 250, it gives you the $305. If you don't want the membership, it's fine. Then that will cost you $400. So it is always good to register as a member as you enjoy discounts from IIBA or their resources, their events. And they have lots of events like every year in and out. All right. So this year already we've been to Arizona where we had the Building Business Capability Conference, which is an annual program. The Festival of Business Analysis is happening in Australia. That will be in October this year in Vancouver. In November, we will have the Project World Business Analyst World Conference as well. So there are so many of them that once you are a member, you can enjoy discounts on the paid events and all that. Some of them, once you're a member, you attend for free and all that. So kindly take note. Now, according to IIBA, analytics has two main pillars. We have the practitioner view. That is what you do in your day-to-day activity as a data analyst. And then we have the organizational view. That is how an organization is able to embed analytics in its overall enterprise architecture. But in the practitioner view, what do you do as a data analyst? You identify research questions, all right? You decide what research questions need to be answered. The research questions will provide the focus for the data analytics team and shape the work that follows it. After that, you will determine what data is needed to answer the research question. That is, you source for your data, all right? Then you will now analyze the data. This is where you determine how data analysis will be performed, including which models and mathematical techniques will be used. So here you are making sense of the data. You will now interpret and report your results. And this involves using results that you have obtained from your data analytics to glean business insights from the data collected. And then you determine how best to communicate and report the outcomes to relevant stakeholders. Then you will use the results to influence business decision making. So the results that you have gotten from your analysis, you will now use it to inform decision makings. And that is where you generate the value for the enterprise. Then the final pillar, which is the organizational view, explores how the enterprise can embed analytics initiatives into the enterprise architecture and the overall decision-making framework. So these are the areas we are going to focus on for the examination purposes. All right. Once again, if you have questions, please do well to send them via WhatsApp 0246 809 200. You can also post them on the Google Meet chat console, and then we will answer them accordingly. If you are watching us on Facebook and YouTube, LinkedIn, you can post them in the comment section and we will answer them for you. All right. You know, we have data all around us, from our mobile phones to our laptops. We are constantly generating data. All right. According to IBM, we generate about 2.5 quintillion bytes of data every day. In relative terms, this means that 90% of the data in the world now has been created in the last 2 years, or was created in the last 2 years. So there is a strong need for analytical skills and resources, as managing and analyzing data resources in the most optimal way has become critical success factors in creating competitive advantage and strategic leverage. Note that analytics has application in every field you can think of, from supply chain to HR to finance to sales, even in sports. All right. So no matter which industry you work in, there is room for analytics to add value. Now, once you sign on to this program, for you to be successful, you need a computer, preferably a Windows machine. If you have an i5 with an 8 gig RAM, we are good. The higher the specs or specifications, the more or the smoother it will be for you. If you have a MacBook, please, you need a minimum of 16 gig of RAM and 100 gigabytes of free disk space to be able to use a virtual machine where we can also run Power BI later. So kindly take note. If you have a Windows machine, the better. All right. But if you use a MacBook, then you need a 16 gigabyte RAM, 100 gigabyte of disk space to be able to have Power BI installed. And some people, oh, I have a challenge with my laptop. Don't worry, at CBA, we have spare laptops, but it's not for you to take home. During the class, we can give it to you for you to use. All right. Now, what do you need for this program? This program is hands-on. I have set a time and number, and we will be using analytics tools like Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Power BI, SQL, and then we have a bonus lecture on Tableau to derive insights from data. We will illustrate with examples, and we will engage in typical problem-solving applications using the data sets that we will provide. We will have a lot of discussions that will cover multiple industries to include the apparel, the consumer packaged goods, healthcare, financial services, e-commerce, and it goes on and on and on. So in addition to the IIBA curriculum, we will be doing practical data analysis using the tools I have already mentioned about. Now, in terms of data skills, I assume that you know some things about how to work with data because Power BI is all about shaping, transforming, and manipulating, and then reporting on it, on the data. All right. So that is the tools we are going to use. So if you are working in Excel, for example, at least you should know how to enter, edit, and format text and numbers. The rest, leave it to us. The reason why I say leave it to us is that we have a free Excel foundational course for you that you take. So before we take the practical lectures, there is this free Excel lessons for you to take. And then by the time we start with the main class, you should be ready or good to go. All right. Now, I have said it, this program is hands-on. We'll be using a lot of tools and data sets to uncover insights. There are a lot of projects we'll be handling, and usually it's dependent on the orientation of the class, right? For example, with this one called Patapa Office Supplies, so they operate in 3 regions. As data analysts, we are being tasked to identify who is the best performing employee in each region. It may look very simple, but also not that simple. We will look at time series, how we can aggregate data and filter data. So we will look at how we treat time series data. Then there is this data set called Contoso from Microsoft for training purposes. All right. It's a company that operates in several continents and countries. We will see what we can do with that data and then explore the predictive functionality. So we will become, how do I call it, prophets, where we will forecast and predict the future of businesses. All right. Then there are so many other areas that we'll look at, from KPIs, finance analytics, banking, comparative analysis, HR, procurement. We'll see how we can get data from multiple sources and bring them into one. So for example, if a company has so many branches and all branch managers bring their reports, how does the data analyst put all of them together, analyze them for decision making? All right. Then there will be a capstone project. Above all, we have capstone projects for you. These projects are aimed to demonstrate your mastery of data analytics. So it's a promise we are making to you that you enroll in this course. By the end of the 12-week, right, you will be a master unless you don't participate. This capstone project provides you the opportunity to showcase your knowledge and the skills you have acquired during your study with us. Now, one will ask, what is the cost of this program? The total tuition fee is 4,650 Ghana cedis. We have installment payment for you. All right. You can pay in 2 equal monthly installments. All right. Now, the admission fee is 200 Ghana cedis. The registration can be done on our website that I'll talk about that shortly. But the feature of this course is that the total duration is 4 months. So the first phase of this program is 12 weekends of practical training. 12 weekends of practical training. So you either come in person on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. here at the National Banking College. If for some reason you cannot come in person, then you will join the online class on Sunday from 2 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. So whatever we do on Saturday, we repeat on Sunday. So every weekend you choose to come either in person or online. All right. So for the 12 weeks, we'll be having Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Power BI, SQL. We have a bonus lecture on Tableau for you. All right. Then once we are done, we will have 4 weeks of exam prep, and it is purely virtual on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And this is where we will have tutorials and prepare ourselves thoroughly for the certification exam. Note that for once you are done, we also have graduation ceremonies. All right. Our upcoming graduation will be embedded in our upcoming summit, that is October 31st, which is going to see a massive gathering of business and data analysis experts across the length and breadth of this country, where we expect about 700 people to gather at the Palms Eagle, formerly Holiday Inn Hotel. That is October 31st. If you are interested, you can call our lines and we will give you the registration information. All right. Now, for you to register for this course, it is very simple. Go to our website, centerforanalytics.com. The center is spelled CENTRE, for analytics.com. All right. There's an apply button you cannot miss. Click on it. Then you select the course you want to register for. In this case, that is the Business Data Analytics Certification. All right. Select it. You pay for the registration or the admission fee. Once you pay, after payment, you'll be redirected to fill out a registration form for us. And that information is what the course administrators will use to contact you. So please, after paying, don't be in a rush to leave. Just fill out the form for us and then they will contact you. All right. Note that we are starting next week. The class is almost full. All right. We nearly decided not to even have this informative session. Right. So just register early. Once in-person is full, we close registration, and the only option that will be left will be the online lecture, right, option for you. But for now, you have the opportunity to choose whether you want to come in person or online. In any case, if you are not too sure that you'll be 100% online, just choose in person, all right, so that we make adequate preparations for you. Note that we are starting on the 6th of September. By this time, we would have been done with our in-person class or cohort, all right? Note that we have other programs, that is the business analysis, which is starting on the 13th of September. We have an SQL master class, all right? SQL in Data Analytics master class, which is starting on the 1st of September to the 11th of September. It is a purely online program. In case you are in, give us a call and we will respond accordingly. And you can reach us any day, anytime through the following medium. On social media, just search Center for Business Analysis, like our page, follow us, and every notification you will get. You can call us on 0246809200 or info@analytics at centerforanalytics.com. You can visit our website, centerforanalytics.com. We are located at the National Banking College, room 61. Our offices are open Monday to Thursdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can always pay us a visit in the office. I want to thank you so much for your time with us. to see if I have any questions. Just a moment. Hey, in Google Meet, no questions. All right. Anyone has any questions to ask? You can just raise up your hand and I will answer them. But in the meantime, let me also check on WhatsApp. Okay. Mr. Apia, let's hear you say.
Hello. Can you hear
Yes,
me?
sir. Yes, loud and
Please,
clear.
the certification is internationally recognized.
Yeah.
Yes, the certification is recognized globally.
Okay.
Yes.
And how much for this? Do you have to pay, I don't know, for the certification?
Yes, so the international certification exam is $305, which will include your 1-year membership subscription.
Okay. Okay. So you do that after the course, after the program, or not? Or?
Yes, you write the exam anytime you are ready, but we advise that don't wait for more than 6 months, otherwise you lose steam.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. $300. Okay. Thank you very much.
Welcome, sir.
Chief Steven.
Okay, Kofi. Yes, sir.
I have a question.
Yeah, Mr. Anza, it's been a while.
This
I
fella,
think
yes,
I recognize this voice.
Yes, I'm in the office. I'm at work in the house, so I just saw that.
Oh,
No,
okay.
let me listen. So, when we are done with your training at CBA, would you give us a certificate for the training session we did before the IIBA exam?
That's right. Without our certificate, you can't even write the exam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that will be provided.
I'm just clarifying that.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Gamale is saying, are there any installment payment? Yes, I said you can pay in 2 equal monthly installments. All right. And then you also asked that also is the subscription subject to a yearly renewal, and how much is the cost of renewal? Yes, it's an annual renewal, so it's $55 a year, and that's the cheapest we can have for our region. Africa, they have a special rate for us. All right. Yes, Mr. Opoku, let me hear you say.
Yeah, good evening, and
Good
thank
evening,
you.
sir.
I think I attended the other meeting, which was on the business analysis, and today is on data analytics.
That's right.
Is it possible, if you really want to brush up on the data analytics and then the business analysis, would you also need the data in order to be very good in terms of the business analysis or analytics?
Yeah,
Maybe
it's a very important question.
Yeah.
Yes, I will clarify that. You know, if you are a business analyst, you'll be working with a data analyst. You need to understand what they do. You'll be providing a lot of support for them. If you enroll in this program, you'll see the value of a business analyst to a data analyst. So as a business analyst, you still require the data analytics skill to augment your work. If you find yourself in an environment where they are highly data driven and you don't have the knowledge as a business analyst, trust me, you are most likely to fail. So you really need the data analytics. Not necessarily having a certification in the data analytics as a business analyst. If you're doing business analysis, of course, you need to be certified to create that difference. However, you need the data analytics skills.
Okay, but I understood where the business analysis was supposed to start on the 6th. Has it been postponed to 13th?
No, data analytics is starting on the 6th of September. Business analysis is starting on the 13th of September.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. I have only 4 minutes. Okay, on my personal page, I see Innocent. Please get in touch. It's been a long while. All right. Okay, so I think I've exhausted my questions. All right. I can see. Okay.
So,
Yes, let me hear you say.
the business analysis, how much is the same price?
No, business analysis is different from the data analytics. The
So now, how
tuition
much?
for yes, that is 9,000 Ghana cedis, and you pay in 4 equal monthly installments.
Oh, okay, okay. But
Are
can
you
you do
saying?
that concurrently? The data analysis and the business analysis. Can you do
Yes. So
all
you
the time?
choose to attend one online and the other
Mm.
in person.
Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome, sir. I have one question here. I only have 3 minutes. Let me try and see if I can answer that. It says that how can one combine? Oh, I think it's John. It's you.
Yes,
It's the
you're
same
right.
question.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
yes.
it's the same question. Okay. All right. Yes. Nyamecha, you can call me right after, and I will sort you out. All right. So on this note, I want to say a big thank you to all of you for your time. We don't take it for granted. And please, if you have any issue, don't hesitate to call our number 0246809200, and we will respond accordingly. All right. So on this note, thank you so much. God bless you all, and have a fruitful weekend. Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you too. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much.